The Warmaul Ogres out in Nagrand are a very interesting mob for TBC Classic. Now, the reason I'm choosing to do these guys for the first farm of TBC is actually mostly just due to the fact that they drop an item called the Obsidian War Beads. Now, turning in 10 of these things will give you the reputation you need for Alliance. It's the Kurenai, and for Horde, it's the Maghar. Basically, you get exalted with these bad boys, and you can get the ever so sweet Talbuk mount. I think this is one of the coolest mounts in TBC. I don't know if personally I'll go for it, but I do know that if you want to farm one of these for yourself, doing the quests for the reputation on top of getting these war beads and farming these ogres is going to be your best bet. So without further ado, let's reset our kill tracker. Look at this though, dude. I haven't reset this since Classic. We are at 23,000 kills, 16,000 of which are the Zulian Crocs, and 2,000 are the Tigers, and 2,000 more are the Tiger Cubs. That is insane. That is absolutely nuts. I didn't reset the kill tracker for the entirety of when I was doing ZG and Classic, or well, streaming it, I should say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get rid of it. Boom. Fresh. All right. So we have shamans, we have warriors, and I think there are even hunters here. These ogres aren't the only ogres that can drop these beads. You can actually also farm the Boulder Fist ogres, which are right over here. There are a couple, and there's a few other spots as well, but according to my research, your best bet is going to be these ones here. So, real quick, I'm doing this in arms for two reasons. One, this is right next to the Ring of Blood, and as you can see, there are a lot of Horde here. I do play on a PvP server, so being arms might actually save my ass here once or twice if I do get jumped by one of these pesky little Horde, right? I was planning on getting level 70 before I started making these videos again, but honestly, I just couldn't help myself. I can't wait. But our first Obsidian Warbead here, you love to see it. Very nice. Anyway, I'm super excited to be back. Super excited to be making these videos again. Whew, my heart. Greetings. All right, let's try to cleave these together. Now that we're finally in TBC, we get Death Wish and Sweeping Strikes, which I've been looking forward to for a long time. Should help with the 500 kills. If I, do 2 at a time, 250 pulls, bang, boom, easy peasy. 3 Netherweave Cloth. 4 silver a kill. Yeah, this is going to be pretty lucrative, man. This is, I can already tell. Any farms where Netherweave Cloth is involved is going to be fantastic. I also got to be careful to kick the heals from the shaman. They're not too bad, though. These totems do hurt a little bit. These drop rates on the beads should be around 30 to 40%, according to Wowhead. So we should get a decent stack of beads. My bags are pretty full, but that's all right. The mailbox isn't too far, so we'll probably make a couple of trips to the mailbox, but we'll be all right. Like I was saying, I wasn't planning on doing the 500 kills until I got level 70, but I was kind of just ending up running slave pens over and over and over again, and I'll be honest, it wasn't the most fun. And my resolution for TBC is to try to have as much fun as possible. Right? I'm not in apes. I'm not in method. I'm not trying to get world first 60 or anything. I'm trying to enjoy the process. So we're kind of killing 2 birds with one here. I get to make the video, which I've been missing doing, honestly. And I'm getting 600 or 500 to 600 XP per kill here. So we're actually getting a decent amount of XP. And on top of the beads and the Netherweave Cloth, I think this is going to shape up to be a pretty interesting farm. All right. 99 ogre kills down, and dude, these beads really are like 40% drop rate. I was a bit skeptical when I was looking on Wowhead, but yeah, 37 beads in... We've been here for about an hour. Hopefully I can pick up the pace a little bit. I'd rather not be here for 5 hours today, but if that's what it takes, that's all good. The shamans do have a heal, and their totem hits hard as hell. I have died once or twice, but the graveyard is like right there, so that's no heat. 0 problems with the Horde, even though they keep coming in and out for the Ring of Blood. And honestly, it feels so good to be back. I feel like I'm a fish in the ocean, you know what I mean? I've just been waiting to get back into this series, and I couldn't have asked for a better mob to start with, so. Either way, before I start to ramble, let's knock out this 100th Warmaul Ogre. This is the totem I told you about, so 241 non-crit there. It crits for like 600 or 700. So you can get crit for 600 or 700, and then get crit from a Frost Shock for like another 400 or 500. It's a bit of a problem. But for our 100th Warmaul Ogre, we get 11 silver, 2 netherweave cloth, and some Draenei water. The netherweave cloth here is legit. So far, only about 4 greens, but that's about on pace for classic with greens, actually. It's very, very similar. So hopefully we can keep this cloth pumping out. We got 400 more kills to do. I'm not going to do montages anymore just because they take up so much time. So let's just skip to the 500th kill. I'm just kidding. Of course we're going to do the montage, man. That's the best part. Let's do this. All right, 499 kills later. Nothing too crazy, but that's okay because we got way more beads than I thought I was gonna get. We got a total of 181 of these things. So I don't want to go over the loot too much before we get to Stormwind, but I will say that 181 beads is way more than I thought I would get. I'll put up the rep conversion on screen now because I kind of forgot it off the top of my head. But 181 beads, that's 18 turn-ins for 500 kills. That's about like a 35 to 40-ish % drop rate, right? Give or take a couple percent. I don't know, I suck at math. But either way, I'm about all ogred out for sure. So let's go ahead and get our 500th kill. I feel like I'm back in my element doing these grinds, so I'm really looking forward to doing more. I'm really looking forward to doing more. So even though this took like 5 hours, I actually can't wait to do the next one, so. Let's do this, Shaman. All right. We're going to go ahead and pop Death Wish, pop Recklessness, and for our 500th Laughing Skull Ogre, we get 6 silver and 39 copper. Beautiful. All right, we got tons of netherweave, tons of greens, way more beads than I thought. The beads are soulbound, so 181 beads. A little over 100 Oshugan crystal powder samples, Probably like 105. They only stack to 100. So these 2 items are soulbound. Everything else I can move over. It's going to take me a little bit, but I will see you guys in Stormwind. All right, guys. So here we are back on Scarlet Farm. It feels really good to be back in here. I got all the loot moved, all the grays, all the greens, no blues today, and obviously no purples, but we did get some good stuff. So off the bat, you can see we got 407 pieces of netherweave cloth. Way more than I thought I would get. Netherweave cloth is actually selling for a decent amount. It'll probably drop in the next few days when people have things like their tailoring and their first aid leveled up. But for now, this is an absolutely absurd netherweave cloth farm. And on top of the beads, if you're going for the Talbuk mount, this might be your netherweave farm spot, honestly. It's just nuts. On top of that, 2 Eternium lockboxes, Talon Guard gloves, Darkened Broadsword, which I think looks sweet. Somebody said it looks like Warlock tier 3 in a sword, which I can't really unsee that now. Boots, a shiv, Eldron scepter, this amazing belt, which I'm still like getting used to TBC greens being unbelievably strong. Daggerfin battle vest, a Marshkeeper belt, Blood Knight pauldrons, Ranger arm guards, Daggerfin bindings, Daggerfin pauldrons, and Talon Guard armor. So a lot of greens there. Greens are actually selling really well. A lot of those boosters need greens to replace their, greens that they got from boosting. So these are all going to sell pretty well, I would bet. Then we got 3 superior mana pots and 11 superior healing potions. A bit low on mana pots, if I'm being honest. It's kind of weird we only got 3 compared to 11 healing, but it is what it is. 1 scroll of stamina, 1 scroll of strength, and 2 scrolls of spirit.
Have a good one.
Then moving along to the Venerables, you can see we have 37 exactly raw gold from that farm with 63 copper left over. And when we sell all of these Venerables... Wow, okay. Puts us up to 64 gold and 52 copper. Beautiful. You love to see that. That's actually crazy. I mean, compared to classic farms, that's an insane amount of raw gold. All right, so starting with the auctionables, let's check out the netherweave cloth right now. It's probably not too expensive. Okay, I take that back. 6 gold and 60 silver per stack. That's actually beautiful. And 20 stacks. My God. That's a lot of gold worth of netherweave. Look at the deposit, 19 gold. Yikes, I'm definitely going to do a 12-hour on that. All right, let's put those up. Beautiful. Nice, that's money right there, dude. Then when it comes to the greens, I'm not sure what I want to sell greens at in TBC. I think I'm going to bump it up to like 15 gold for most. I used to do like 7 to 8. But I think with all the boosters, 10 to 15 would be a fair price. You're going to have to make your call on what you sell your greens for, obviously. This has like strength and spirit, so it's probably not going to get bought. Weapons always sell really well in my experience, especially at the start of a new expansion. And again, with the boosters, it just kind of like, this thing's amazing, dude. I'm going to do 30 gold on that. Call me crazy, but 24 strength, 24 agility, 36 stamina, 3.5 speed. Solid weapon there. Nice paladin gloves. Cloth boots. Wow, 34 gold. That's what I'm saying. Like, these greens, I really think money when I see these guys. 20 gold for this. I'll do 15. 15 for the pauldrons. I'll do 10 for the Ranger band bracelets. We'll do 12 for the belt. Wow, superior healing pots are almost 2 gold a piece as well. That is just beautiful, man. Scepter, 9 gold. These scrolls, I don't think these scrolls sell for that much at the moment. There's so many floating around, right? And last but not least, wow, mana pots are 4 gold a piece. I have to go farm some of these. I gotta find a mob that drops these. I have to go farm. That is nuts. 4 gold per mana potion. That is insane. Wow, I'm literally running around immediately as I walk out. All the netherweave cloth is sold. I could have even bumped that price up more. That is insane, dude. That is absurd. And for our final act of this video, we have 2 Eternium lockboxes. So let's see. Arcane armor and Mighty Tunic of the Monkey. Guys, I miss this. I miss doing these 500 kills videos. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, and if you got a sec, a sub as well. Also, I streamed all of this live over on Twitch, so Twitch link in the description. If you got a sec, a follow over there really helps me out. And I think that's going to do it for me, man. I'm fucking loving TBC, I'll be 100% honest. I think TBC is shaping up to be some of the most fun I've had in Classic in a while, and I'm only looking more forward to the next year. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that. Hopefully I'll see you guys for some more goofy farms, and yeah, that's gonna do it all for me. Real quick, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the likes, all the comments, all the support, and thank you for everybody who's tuning into my Twitch and even just coming over and lurking for a little bit. It really helps me out with the Twitch algorithm. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. My name's Brockage. Good luck on your farms. Don't forget to hit the Twitch link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Goodbye.